Okay, so somebody posted this on the server last night, and I thought this looked pretty interesting. Again, another known user. I'm just gonna get some of the known users out of the way first. This was when was this? This was like yesterday. Oh no, did he take it down? Did he already he literally already took it. God damn it. That's such penis music. I hope somebody archived it. But, okay. This is the worst. Is these fucking people that do these fucking videos and then they just take them down the next day. Okay, I think someone saved it here. Hang on. Is this it? Yes, I believe this is it. I hope this is it. It's a re-upload here on Google Drive. Thank you to, Gelvi for this one. So we recently, I think it was fairly recent that we looked at AllyJessa drama. We finally got around to the Michael Ruffins trans video or whatever, and how he hates the transes, and AllyJessa's not having any of that, right? This was like a recent stream. I think it might have even been the last stream we did. Well, AllyJessa, you know, the drama has continued, everybody. I want you to know that the drama has continued, and AllyJessa is still mad. And, also, Michael Ruffins is back. So we'll get to that, but, to begin with, let's see here. No, not link copied. God damn it. So we'll begin here, with this one. I need like a 10-hour loop of the Rugrats theme, honestly. I do. That's it! I'm done staying silent any longer! You all know I'm not friends with Michael Ruffins / Mikey Showtime 2025 no more, due to him disrespecting trans people and stuff, right? Well, he made a hate YouTube channel out of me. This happened last month of May. He stole 2 of my videos, but I'm glad they're gone. He admitted he hates trans people and saying I'm gay. Excuse me, mister? That is very rude and disrespectful, and I'm not trans. I'm a boy and always will be a boy. You said I falsely accused you. Yeah, right. I'm not believing you cause you signed out your other email from your hate channel and hide it as you have 2 channels so you can get away with it.
Give in, damn it. You're not getting away this easily.
Well, you're now under the sock, so there's no way you're getting away with this. You know what you did was way out of control, and you need to let go of everyone, including me, cause I hate being bullied.
I could die at any time because of bullies, motherfucker.
You need to get off YouTube for all I care, cause nobody's trusting you or believing you anymore. Especially when you attacked a community we love and support. I'm glad I'm finished with you, cause you meant nothing to me. And I regret letting you help me with my projects and you be in my videos. I shouldn't have in the first place. My YouTube career is affected because of you, and I felt betrayed. So get out and leave me and my friends alone. And there's more here. Hang on. I believe there's still some more. To everyone out there who are still friends with Michael, please stay away from him. Cause what he did was unacceptable, and you all need to understand and be aware that he's really doing bad things, and you don't want to support him. So yeah, I'm sorry for making this post, and I don't like posting this mess, but I had to let this all out. And, yeah, so I mean, the war with Michael Ruffins continues, and I'm sorry if this is like an unpopular opinion, I'm sure it is, you know, but it is just like kind of fucking alarming to me that this guy, I mean, so the lore here is that Michael Ruffins has been friends with AllyJessa I think for like 13 years or something. I mean, they've probably been friends since they were kids. Well, actual kids, not adult kids. And now, because, like, literally, why is this happening? My YouTube career is affected because of you. Like, oh my god, I have to support the transes at the expense of my own fucking relationships, or else somebody on YouTube will get mad at me. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not exactly, I don't know. I don't know that Mikey Showtime 2025 is really hurting anybody, you know, by having an opinion that people don't like. You know, maybe it's like a not a very informed opinion or whatever, but he is a fucking user, right? So I mean, like, I don't know who's surprised by that. You know, but it is just kind of, it's a little more shocking to me, I guess, that AllyJessa is just like, you mean nothing to me because you insulted trans people. Don't you know that they're the protected class? You know, it's just like, I don't know, maybe don't throw away your relationships because, like, not even a specific trans people. In fact, in the video that he was talking about this, Michael Ruffins was asked about, like, a specific person who I guess they know who's trans, and was like, yes, I still support blah blah blah, but I just you know, this is my opinion, whatever. And it's like, I don't know, I mean, is AllyJessa even mad at this fucking guy for any real, like, reason? Was he rude to any specific person that they know, or was he just nebulously like, oh, someone might have been offended by that thing you said, so you mean nothing to me and you've affected my career? And that's telling too. It's like, not even that AllyJessa really believes this. It's just that he's like terrified. He's like terrified, like his YouTube career will be over if he associates with a wrong thinker, you know? I don't know. I think we can allow Michael Ruffins to have his you know, his bad opinion or whatever. And maybe as long as he's not, you know, as long as he's not verbally abusing any specific people in his life or whatever, I don't know that you really need to. I mean, you know, if AllyJessa was trans, it would make more sense. If he was like, if his brother or sister or fucking something was trans, I don't know. Maybe it's personal for him. But the way that this all comes across is just like, someone might be offended, so I have to cut ties with you, and I have to inform you that you were always meaningless to me. I don't know, it's very unnecessarily kind of fucking rude, I guess, to this guy, who really doesn't seem to have done anything to AllyJessa or any person that AllyJessa knows. You know, because, like, he would probably say that if that was the case, right? He would say, like, you were mean to my friend so-and-so who is trans, blah, blah, like, you know that it would say that. So that it doesn't say that just means that, yeah, it's like the nebulous specter of, you know, the people you're not allowed to say anything mean about, lest your YouTube channel be disintegrated before your very eyes. According to AllyJessa. I mean, I don't even think that's necessarily true, but, you know, he does seem to be fully engaged with that mindset. So now we can see, I guess this is a 33-minute video from Michael Ruffins about the situation. I think it's a StreamYard, too, so fucking bet your bottom dollar that this will be either a huge waste of time or pretty funny. Okay, Michael.
I am pissed.
I just love that this is the voice coming out of this character, by the way. This is probably AI, too. I mean, it looks pretty... It looks like a cross between, like, Bitmoji and AI. So, I mean, it's... Whatever it is, it's despicable. But, you know, this, like, tiny Dora the Explorer supporting character is voiced by Michael Ruffins here, who sounds like me.
I am pissed. Really, really mad.
Mm-hmm.
Really angry. I'm really mad, everyone.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Your voice betrays that you don't really feel that way, but you know, hey.
Really mad.
Really mad. Guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm fucking fuming right now. I'm hopping mad. Literally, I'm hopping up and down. I know it doesn't sound like it, but ooh, I'm just so pissed. Gosh darn it. Shiver me timbers, I'm so mad.
I'll tell you why I'm mad, because somebody accused me of doing something that I didn't even fucking do.
Mm-hmm. He's not even getting punished for it.
Yeah. Someone accused me of doing something that
Speed it up a little bit.
I didn't even do. I did not do a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've probably done something.
And then he had to accuse me for it all because of that.
Just the fact, I'm sorry, I just can't get over this, like, smiley AI baby child. Just, and he had to accuse me because of that. Like, yeah, I don't know if this is... Like, this is his face claim. This is how he sees himself, I guess.
I did not create that channel. You guys know what channel it is. I did not create that channel, and I never did. Okay.
So this is in response to the... I forget the name of it, but we've seen it before. It's the AllyJessa, like, hate channel. The hate channel made out of him. Where I think the only video on the channel is a video that calls AllyJessa a predator or a child molester or something. And there doesn't really appear to be any actual proof of that or anything, but it is just, you know, probably just someone making fun of him. I really don't even think it's this guy, necessarily. I wouldn't have assumed that it was this guy. You know, it's probably just like a fucking, some random other user or like a ween or something. You know, but it's being attributed to Michael Ruffins now, so...
Okay, I never created that channel, and it's not even mine. It's someone else's channel. I didn't do anything. I didn't even create it. It's like I said in my video that I just posted, you know? Like I said in that video I just posted, I did not create that channel. It belongs to someone else. If you want to know what channel it is, I'll show you. Or I'll show you again.
Show me.
See, look. Wait.
Oh my god, no, hang on.
See, look.
There he is. There's the real Michael Ruffins right there. For 0.5 of a second, you get to see him.
Wait, sorry.
Good stuff. Jump scare.
See, it's this channel right here. Yeah, Mike hates AllyJessa 2000. This is not me. This is
Real Soy Jack.
not my channel.
Oh yeah, no, it does say, I'm Michael Ruffins and welcome to my channel. It does say that. So, whatever probable ween, you know, Dean or Gene Ween who made this account, you know, they set up their dominoes in an effective, you know, configuration, I would say. You know, they played their cards right.
This is not my channel. He's falsely accusing me of doing this, of making this channel. And this is not me. It belongs to another person.
Well, that's fine, but, like, why did you make the channel, though?
My camera's mirrored.
I mean, it says Michael Ruffins right there. So, like, I don't know if you're, like, implying that someone is, like, just pretending to be you on the internet. I don't think that would, like, happen, really. Like, no one would ever do that. So it's gotta be you, right, Michael Ruffins?
I think I need to fix it.
Battery check is fine. Yeah, it looks like it's above 50.
Yeah, Ally's not getting away with this.
Yo, Change Dragon in his comments. That's great. I mean, I don't know if we remember Change Dragon. He's one of the users who's really into, like, tokusatsu and stuff. I think he's related to that guy who had his gay romantic breakup with another user. They weren't really gay and romantic for each other, but they sure seemed like they were. I mean, they were really having an upset together. I think Change Dragon was involved in that, or he might have even been one of the guys. I know he wasn't the main guy. That was like a red-haired dude whose mom walked in on him doing a Power Rangers transformation. Man, I gotta clip that one. That's a good moment. That was a good segment.
Yeah,
that was a while ago now.
And that's the person.
Stexon Starfighter with Aiden. Yeah.
You know, he accused me of doing this channel, and I never did.
Aiden.
Hang on, I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up. You know,
Ally's not gonna get away. He's not gonna get away with this.
He's not gonna get away with it.
No. Like, Stexon Starfighter was in, I assume you mean Michael Ruffin's chat, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I do think they are like they're connected to each other, you know, via 6 degrees of users. They're certainly, there's not many degrees of separation from them. They seem to know each other, yeah.
Oh, hello, Cole. Hello, Captain.
Didn't Stexon Starfighter, oh yeah! Stexon Starfighter either knows or knows someone else who is connected to, fucking Astro Boy. So Michael Ruffins is tangentially connected to the Origami Kingdom and Astro Boy. That's great. I hadn't considered that, but it's true. $2 from your mom, 6 degrees of inner userance. Yeah, the userness deep inside that takes hold of our lives.
Bad channels. I only make good channels.
Michael Ruffin's glass prison is him. Is his monitor? It's his computer screen.
We may have situations once in a while, but that doesn't mean that I. Plus, I'm a very good person. You know.
I'm a good boy. My mommy said so. I mean, look at me. I can count to this many.
This is not me. You people need to stop accusing me of doing things that I didn't do.
There was a long silence.
Michael, you gotta give me more content than just "this isn't me."
I'm tired of having all these arguments with Ally. And I'm tired of being, you know, bogged down all because of some silly situation that came up.
The silly situation, of course, being Michael Ruffin's fairly unprovoked and sudden rant about trans people for some reason. It was strange, you know. I might feel as though AllyJessa is kind of the bigger asshole in the situation because he is just, like, abandoning a lifelong friend of his because of some fucking stupid internet, like, perceived good boy points nonsense. I guess his name is Ally, so, like, I guess that's, you know, it's in the name, Trans AllyJessa, but that being said, and I mean, I don't know, to Michael Ruffin's credit, I guess, like, the video of him raging about trans people, well, he's not even really raging. He is angrier than he is here, though. He does, like, shout at one point, so maybe he is raging a little bit. He says he's super hopping mad in this one, but he seemed mad in that other one. So he was, like, weirdly upset about trans people. But the thing is, that video is, like, out of context. Like, I don't know what the context of that is. I don't know what context would make that less weird. To be fair, but the video is out of context. It is just like a short clip from a live stream or something. So, I mean, there could be some lead up to it. I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, it is noteworthy that he was angrier during that than he is in this. I mean, clearly. He's barely even awake during this.
This is not my channel. That was not my channel.
Oh.
I did not make that channel. It was someone else who did.
Yeah, but you did do the rant about trans people, though. I mean, let's be real here. Maybe you didn't make the Mike Hates AllyJessa channel, but, like, that's verifiably your voice getting mad at trans people. Yeah, someone just hit his reset button. He was about to go off on a different subject. He was about to talk about the controversy, but then he just reset back to, that is not me. I did not make that channel.
That is not my channel.
That is not my
It
channel.
belongs to someone else.
Yeah, I don't mean to past shame him, that's true. I don't want to bring up users' pasts.
Mike Hates
that's not
AllyJessa
good.
2000. That's not my channel.
Okay, I think we get the point, Mike. Once again, in the rant about the trans people, he does, like, scream at one point. I mean, it's just, like, random, too. He's just talking. Like, his general tone of speech is a little more angry sounding, but then at one point I just remember he says, like, oh yeah, or something. It's very strange. He just, like, shouts. He does like a Kramer noise. Oh yeah, you know. I mean, I guess that was his Laugh Factory moment. I don't know.
I cannot believe he did this to me. I cannot believe he did this. I have never been so pissed in my life. I mean, I have been pissed before, but I've never been pissed like this.
This is excruciating. Holy shit.
You know, we made a promise.
Mm-hmm.
If I stopped talking about transgender, he would stop raging about certain users.
I don't know if he's gonna ever stop raging about those users. That's the promise, though. That's the pact. He'll give up his crusade against the transoids, and AllyJessa will give up his crusade against the useroids. When I say trans, you say users. Trans users. Trans users. Yeah. Yeah, he broke the oath. He broke his vow. The clip of him ranting about the trans people was a while ago. We just got to it recently. I think I tried to find it a few months ago when it happened, but it was like I couldn't find it, and eventually someone posted it or linked me to it or something. I don't remember, but I was pretty late to getting to that, so that's why it seems recent, but I think it was even the last stream when we did this. It might have been, because we did Wheel of Trash, and then at the end I just landed on users, and I was like, well, fuck it, it's just a user stream now. We're just gonna do this for the remaining half of the fucking stream.
Worked together for a long time. We're not working anymore, but we used to work all the time. You know, we were co-workers, we were buddies, we were pals, friends, amigos.
Pals, friends, amigos.
And then he started to do this, and now I'm not...
Someone in chat just posts MTU, mail to user. That's the way it tends to go. I don't know, you know.
So sure if I'm...
Like, trans women love fucking Fallout New Vegas and speedrunning, and, you know, I guess trans users just love, kids shows or whatever, you know.
Anymore. You know, after what happened today, I don't know. I don't know, unless he apologizes. You know, unless Ally apologizes for his actions. But I don't know. You know, he's done this to me so much in the past.
Done it before, huh? Man, Michael, you don't need Ally. I don't know, though. I mean, like, sounds like he's not, I don't know, a very good friend. I mean, like, am I wrong for feeling like fucking over your own personal relationships with someone who's never done anything to you, as far as we can tell? And AllyJessa's never suggested that. Well, actually, I think he did say some things negatively about Michael Ruffins besides the trans stuff, but it came across as stuff that's just kind of like, oh, well, yeah, he's a user. Like, he has, like, super mega autism or whatever, so, like, of course he's like that, you know. But I don't know, it seems a little fucked that you know, that's, like, this is the situation. It's, do we stick with the guy who, you know, is nebulously mad at, like, a collective and no one in particular? Or, you know, does he stick with his friend who is, like, kind of shitty to him, it sounds like, you know, and allegedly has been for years? I don't know if we believe that either. I mean, to a degree, I wonder what capacity these guys even have to lie, frankly. Like, they're probably telling the truth to the best of their abilities. They might perceive minor slights and, you know, miscommunications as being, like, huge insults. I guess it's possible. But I don't know. It does seem... call me a chud all you want. It does seem to me that it's a little fucked up to, like, excommunicate someone because they were, you know... I don't know. It's not even like he was, like, you know, kill them all or whatever. He was just like, I don't support this thing. It's okay if you want to do it, but I don't support it, or whatever. It was... You know, it wasn't exactly... I mean, he was pretty mad, though. I will give you that. He was pretty mad. Like, again, he did just randomly, like, do a fucking stim. He just, like, yeah! He just did some, like, Sonic noises or whatever in the middle of his rant. So, I mean... maybe he does have a lot of hate. I don't know. You know, there's no place for hate there on the internet. No, there is not.
And I don't want this to happen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to have a positive life. And everyone's, you know, ruining it for me. And that thing about
The trans people want to have a positive life, I guess, you know.
transgender, that does not matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It does not matter anymore because I did say I was sorry for it.
Oh, he said sorry, so it's okay. I mean, this is another problem with users, is that they don't really understand the concept of apologizing. It's like, they'll say sorry because their parents told them, and, like, kids' shows told them to say sorry when they're, like, in the wrong or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, what are you sorry about? You seemed pretty mad. Like, how do you just tell me you're sorry and just like, oh, okay, I guess he didn't mean any of it then. I mean, if you aren't going to be mad about that, I don't see how just being like, bro, I said sorry. That's like it saying it's just a prank, bro. I mean, I don't know that that's just on the face of it like a great defense. Well, I said sorry. Come on, what's the problem here? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're not. I don't know that you've. I mean, maybe he's learned some new information that made him sorry, but it usually with users when they apologize for something, it kind of comes across just as like, oh, I've been told by my mommy that this is when I'm supposed to say sorry, so I'll say sorry now, and we can continue going like usual. And sometimes it works, because the other users also hear, like, when someone says sorry to you, you accept their apology, you know, and like, I guess that's, you know, sometimes that'll work, but other times, I don't know. I don't know that just saying the word sorry, it's 2 whole syllables. I mean, I guess it's like saying the N-word. It has a lot of power, you know?
I did say I was sorry for it. This is just bullshit. Again, unless Ally comes here and apologizes for his actions, then maybe... But I don't know. You know, he's done this to me so much before. He has done this to me.
Damn. I mean, seriously. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like they both have some weird drama with each other. I love the user drama. I live for the user drama, you know. I mean, I could live at any time because of users. I don't know, because I do remember when AllyJessa was originally canceling Michael Ruffins, he was like, I think he claimed something sort of like he's a... Because they did a lot of, like, crossover, collaborative stuff together, content, you know, the videos they'd make together. And I think it was AllyJessa sort of suggesting that Michael Ruffins was like a control freak or something like that. Not really sure about that, but it does, yeah, I mean, it does sound like they both have their gripes with each other. Maybe this is just a friendship that's not built to last. I don't know.
Last month of May, he stole my 2 videos, but I'm glad they're gone. He admitted he hates transgender and saying I'm gay. Excuse me, mister, that's very rude and disrespectful. And I'm not trans. I'm a boy and I will be a boy. So I falsely accused, huh? Yeah, right, I'm not believing you because you signed out your other email on your hate channel.
So now he's just reading the AllyJessa post that we read.
Well, you're now under the sock, so there's no way you're getting away with this.
Under the sock, by the way, whatever that means. He's just gonna read through that like it's not weird to say someone is under the sock. But then I've never heard that before, so...
And I regret letting you help me with my projects and you be in my videos. I shouldn't have shouldn't have.
Oh my god. Fucking Rugrats theme. Come on, Michael. Michael, I know you have a lot of emotions brewing within your heart. I know you can count to this many, but, like, that's not important right now. Tell us what you're feeling.
Well, I know. Yes, I know. Ally is getting out of control, you know?
Mm.
You know what? I'm done.
I'm
done with having to deal with these things.
Oh, man.
You know?
I'm done with having people be mad at me for saying things about trans people on the internet. I gotta tell you, buddy, you're not done with that. I mean, unless you're no longer saying things about trans people on the internet, you're certainly not done with people being mad at you about it. I'll tell you that.
I'm just done. Anyway, you don't mean anything to me anymore, do you?
Damn.
This is not even my channel. I didn't even do anything.
Man, alright, well, you know, kind of a broken record, but he's reeling from the drama, stowing away the time. And that's Michael Ruffins very upset and rage-filled about the situation. Now, Michael Ruffins, of course, still on YouTube. He lost his channel with thousands of subscribers. You know, thousands. I do believe I might be wrong, but I do believe he had, like, over 1,000 subs for sure. He's now down to 40. But, you know, those are the 40 true homies, the real OGs. And I wonder if Ally counts himself among the 40. But, you know, he's got some videos here. It's mostly a channel about fucking Barney. Blarney, it ain't no picnic. It's mostly a channel about Barney. But then he's got Jen's Fun Time World. You Can Do It, Jen series premiere. You can do it, Amaro. Let's see. We probably won't wind up watching too much of this, but let's just see what happens. $2 from Just Larm. Keep that Penix under the sock, okay? Okay, understand. Understood. I will mask that Penix as needed. Oh. Mendoza and Ruffins home video. Did he just replace AllyJessa with another vaguely ethnic individual? Those are super AI, by the way, right? Like, I'm not wrong. Those look really AI to me. I mean, wow, that's really loud. Wasn't even at full volume, and it was really loud. How can Michael Ruffins say that anyone say that he hates trans people? He's got Rainbow right here. I mean, to be fair, this doesn't even include all the colors of the normal rainbow, let alone the DLC colors. But, like, you know, I mean, I wonder what that implies. Like, I don't know if the original, all the new colors on the fucking, the DLC Pride flags, they all have, like, a specific meaning. I don't know if the rainbow was meant to, like, because it's, like, 6 colors, right? I don't know if, like, red was supposed to be gay, or whatever, you know? But, I mean, maybe he's just, like, specifically omitting a few people he doesn't want involved. You know, it's like, this is the gay, lesbian, bi, and questioning. No trans block for Michael Ruffins. This is also how Michael Ruffins will depict himself. I mean, it's interesting that this is basically the same character design as this guy here. It is. It's just he's, instead of being like a little Mexican boy or whatever, now he's an annoying orange. It's pretty much the same character though, so I'm I don't know, is this like his super deformed character model like in Final Fantasy VII? You know, the other one is like for the cutscenes and this one's for, you know, something like that. I don't know. Somebody says, "Where's Wesley going to sing?" Oh, I've got a perfect place for Wesley to sing. Hang on. Let me, listen. I'll have you know that our boy loves Michael Ruffins, okay? I mean, he's dead. But, like, he's dead and everything. But, like, if he was alive, he would super love Michael Ruffins.
Batman got on my nerves. He was running me amok. He ridiculed me, calling me a bum. I whooped Batman's ass. 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 Batman thought he was bad. He was a fucking asshole in the first place. He got knocked to the floor.
I just had to keep it going for a bit. I love that part. Batman thought he was bad.
Hi, I'm Jen. What's your name?
Oh dear God, oh dear God. Fethos Lusic intensifies.
Wow, that's a great name. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you came to visit. The Funtime Gang and I are playing Follow the Leader. Wanna play? Come on!
Chat member, I don't know if that's an actual femoid. I gotta tell you, I feel like Michael Ruffin's feelings about trans people might be a little more complex than he's letting on. I don't know. Maybe that is just another person. I guess that could be a lady. It kind of sounds like, "Hi everybody, my name's Jen." It kind of sounds like that a little bit, you know.
Play? Come on!
Moid senses
Rainbow
tingling.
is the leader, and we have to do what he says and does.
All right, follow the
Well, that's definitely our boy.
leader and hop like a kangaroo. Nice.
Sorry, so let me get this straight.
Come on!
Come on! Okay.
Rainbow is the leader, and we have to do what he says and does.
We have to do whatever he says. The leader, played by Michael Ruffins, in this kids show. I don't know, there's some weird vibes in this already. I mean, you know, I think that's fair to say.
Now, follow the leader and waddle like a penguin.
Now follow the leader and take off your shirt.
Great. Now follow the leader
Why is Microsoft Bob down here? Is that not just Microsoft Bob?
and spin.
Spin.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not very good at Follow the Leader.
Oh, well, why don't we play something else then?
Okay.
How about Sebby Says? Sebby Says is a lot like Simon Says, but with just me, Sebby. Alright, everybody ready?
Ready.
Remember, you can only
God, this really is kind of fucking... I mean, this is creepy for a number of reasons. There's just something about, like, the mic feedback... Not feedback, but, like, the hissing of the background noise or whatever it is on Michael Ruffin's audio. His, like, voice that he's trying to put on. And yeah, again, this is another game they're playing where it's like, "Alright, now you do everything I tell you to do! Ho-ho!" I don't know, I feel like that's a weird... I feel like this would be weird without that, and that's just making it a little stranger.
move what I say, Sebby Says. Sebby says, touch your head.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Sebby says, dance. Sebby says, sing real loud. La, 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 la. Sing real quiet. La, 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 la,
La 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 la. Hey, why isn't anybody singing?
because he didn't say Semi says.
God, you're so fucking bad at this, Jen. Why don't you just go back to your home? You don't even, you're not even from here.
Sorry, Jen, but you lose a turn.
Let's do something else.
Is it? I'm sorry, is it called Sangi Says? I don't know what is the character, the Microsoft Bob character's name is supposed to be, but it does sound like that, doesn't it?
I don't know. Let's play hide and seek. Yeah!
May I be it?
Someone says this video is dystopian.
Sure, Jen. Count to 10 and come find us.
Okay.
Okay, Jen, we're all gonna run away from you now, and you can pretend you're playing hide and seek while you try to find us again.
I think I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Found you all.
Jen, you weren't supposed to see us hiding. Yeah, you were supposed to close your eyes and not peek.
Well, you were supposed to hide in 10 seconds, you dumb motherfuckers. How is that Jen's fault? I'm sorry. How is that? You guys are just setting her up to fail at this point. This is what the patriarchy is doing to people. Fuck. I'm an ally.
Do anything right.
Don't give up, Jen. I know there's something you can do.
I don't know, Rainbow.
Well, why don't you try one more thing?
I'm sure there's something you could do, you useless motherfucker.
How about jump rope?
Okay, I'll try. Alright, here I go.
Oh, fuck off.
See?
You got injured, idiot.
I'm going to my room.
I wasn't expecting to watch
Jen.
all of this.
Oh,
But I'm actually, I'm engaged for whatever reason. This is some real good content. This is them sitting on the edge of the bed, by the way. I don't know why they don't just use the pictures of... Cause these two characters are in the intro, and they're significantly more detailed. You can see them here. Like, this is both of the same characters, but they're, significantly more detailed, as opposed to here, where... Yeah, they both just kind of look like annoying orange.
oh, hi, Mike.
You seem a bit upset. Is something wrong?
Quality content. Good
Well, the
quality.
Funtime gang and I were playing together, but I kept messing up.
Oh,
Now I don't feel like playing anymore.
I understand how you feel. I used to mess things up while playing with the Funtime gang, too.
I would just start masturbating for no reason, and everybody thought it was weird, except for Rainbow for some reason. He was into it. I don't know what his deal was.
Did?
Sure, I did. Everybody messes up now and then. But you know what? Whenever you mess up on something or make a mistake, you learn from it. And then you won't make the same mistake again. It's like I always say.
Yeah, is he supposed to be in the... He's in her room. Is he, supposed to be her brother? Why is he orange? I don't understand why he depicts himself as a fucking orange with a hat. Yeah, he's in her room. And I don't know, there's just something, weirdly... The way his voice is in this, it sounds so, intimate. And I don't like it.
And then you won't make the same mistake again.
I like that the two characters are also, it's a boy and a girl, but he's defying the gender norms, right? She's not just dressed in pink and him in blue. They're kind of both just in blue, with some various other colors happening. But he has, a very slightly darker hat. It's basically the same hat. but it's like a tiny bit more purple. I don't know, like maybe they're in a cult or something. They must be brother and sister, I guess.
It's like I always say, if you do something bad the first time, be smart and do better next time.
Really?
Yeah, really. Have you ever made a mistake or messed up? What did you do about it? We always try to do the right things, even when we mess up. But the thing to do is always keep trying and never give up. Always keep pushing yourself until you can do it.
Chat, this is so motivational, I'm gonna cry.
So if I kept going and learned from my mistakes, things will get better and better each time?
Not necessarily, you might just be a useless idiot.
That's the key.
Oh, these are made with AI, aren't they? Because the fucking wolf makes a surprised face here. Like, the prompt was little character with surprised face or whatever. And it gave the wolf a surprised face, too. Yeah, it's like the art style changes a bit, too. It goes from, like, a more detailed... There's, like, a certain texture to the hair, you can see, to, like, this, where it's more, like, melty and smooth. Oh, I hate it so much.
Alright, I'm going to go back and play with the Fun Time Gang.
Wolf
Thanks,
Pog,
big
yeah.
bro.
Anytime, little sis.
I guess they are. They're brother and sister. Their parents fucking hate them, and that's why they dress them the same. Pretty
Guys?
He
Everybody's here to... Everybody's just sad that she's back.
Hi. Listen, I want to say I'm sorry for getting upset, and I shouldn't have stormed off like that. I was just frustrated that I couldn't do anything right.
This is basically Lilo and Stitch, you guys.
Will you forgive me?
Well, of course we forgive you, Jen.
I don't care if you hate trans people, Jen. She said sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny, you wanna try playing with us again?
Well, okay. And this time, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep trying.
Let's try jumping some rope again.
Yay, she can do it.
I did it!
Hooray!
Okay, but you, like, jumped the rope, like, 2 or 3 times the first time, too. You gotta have consistency. Like, how long can you go? That's also just setting her up to fail. I hate these, like, weird toy creatures. Because they seem to just hate this girl. Honestly, it's like, hey, you wanna do hide and seek? That was bullshit. That was rigged. That was a rigged system, folks. Like, they did hide and seek. She counted to 10, she opened her fucking eyes, and then they were like, well, you weren't supposed to see us hiding. Like, yeah, you were supposed to be hidden, dipshit. And now they make her do jump rope, and it's like, you can't win jump rope. Like, she jumped rope, like, twice or 3 times or something, and now she's, like, good at jump. No! Like, she's inevitably going to fail at jump rope. It's like Tetris. You can't win Tetris. I mean, unless you're, like, autistic. You can't win Tetris. So like, it's a game of inevitable failure, and you set her up with that as like the thing you're judging her against. Like, all right, just jump rope perfectly, and inevitably she'll fail. And then it's just like, haha, look at you, idiot! You fell on your ass again. You terrible
idiot.
Thanks, everybody. If you don't give up and keep on trying, you can do almost anything you set your mind to.
And that's them dancing. Full dancing. Created, produced, and directed by Michael Ruffins. This is all from his brain. Written by Robert P. August. So who is this? Is this a user? Or like a real guy? No, I guess it's a user. It seems to be a user. I mean, like nothing's coming up on Google for it. Robert P. August. Is this another user? Where? I'm not able to find Robert P. August. Let me put it in quotes. Robert P. August. I mean, it's showing my stream, so, like, there's that. That's not, That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, Robert P. August is an unknown user right there. Who the fuck is Joe Stevens? How do you have like a crew of people that makes these? What the fuck what are you talking about? Who's... Oh my god. Animations, guys. Animations. So who plays Jen? Casting. Oh, fuck off. I casted myself in every role because I'm Michael Ruffins and I'm very good at everything. Maybe Jen's just an AI voice. Oh, Jenna Mendoza. Okay. Jenna Mendoza. This episode marks the first series premiere of Jen's Funtime World. The first Funtime Gang episode since blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Despite Josie appearing in the thumbnail, blah blah blah. Oh god, they're continuing to use this ugly AI shit for the future. I mean, like, his old stuff was all done in MS Paint, and it was like eye-gougingly painful art to look at. You know, similar art style, all pretty much the same art style, but just like in MS Paint graphics, and that was, you know, more endearing than this. I don't know. Well, that's Jen's Funtime World. Thanks, Michael Ruffins, for your amazing art. Hang on, what's this?
Please. Can you hear? Get louder. Daddy long legs.
Okay, so he's just got like a bunch of Barney music in a video where his characters from his series, you know, they don't really dance to the Barney music, but they're just like, you know, they're front and center. Like, the dancing is implied, you know. Alright, well, thank you for the person who archived the Michael Ruffins rage. He's really mad, you guys. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. I got a couple super chats. I'll do some more of those for a little bit, and then we'll get into... I think we'll get into Gamer Man's Lounge after that.
Alright, here I go.
No, don't pull. No.